Hello, welcome back. So, what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna check some reports on how I do reporting when I start my shift. Okay, so let me fix my headset real quick, and we're good. Let's do this. So I go to Sure Boutique first, and then I want to make sure that everything is up and running. This is set for today, and what I'm trying to do right now is how do I check the reports, right? How do I check reports? So first and foremost, I'm gonna do a break performance who actually converted today. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna check them who are producing and not producing. Okay. So Yin Yang Wolves, Rottweiler's Face hoodie. Wow, interesting. There's that selling. Wolf Heart shirt, of course. Labrador Moon Wolves and Sharks. So these are the new launches that I did recently. So that's great. It means it tells us that it start working. And then our retargeting ads. We got 9 clicks, and then have add a cart. I killed the product catalog. It's so damn expensive. I don't know how it works, but I set it up properly. Anyway, let's move forward. So what we have here, what we're gonna do is, these are ads that had been launched from the 9th, right? Monday, right? So what I usually do is every end of the week I always track them, right? So first I go for the date, right? From 9 to 11, so that gives me time that the new optimized campaign that I made will be able to check the progress, right, for the past 3 days that we run it, right? So it tells us here that for the past 3 days we spent 335.37 and we made 545, right? And we have 18 purchases, which is not bad. That's good. Those are high cost per purchase because we have some other ads that are running inside, and I was like scaling it up in preparation for the coming Friday. So basically new ad sets, and I just like, and then for example, let's just focus on this one, the Wolf Heart shirt, because it's the one that making us money right now. And then we're gonna break it down for the past 3 days, right? And then let's see the conversion report. Okay, so for the past 3 days, I did scale one ad, which is this one, because it produces us money. And now what happened is start catching up with the cost. So we're not making money anymore with this. So what I'm trying to do is, it still does make money, but I'm just gonna cut it off down to $25, right? There you go. Cut it off to $25. And today I'm just like telling you that slow down, you know. Making sure telling it to slow down. So some of these ads are running well. I don't want to touch them because it's doing great. It produces this money, and I just leave it as it is. This one has been, I run this just this Monday. I just forgot to change the date, but I just leave it as it is because it's like, this is the 3rd day now. Because if it's like $10 and above, that means it's in the 3rd day, and if it's less than $10, the 2nd day, and if it's less than $5, it's just its 1st day. So that's how I know, because this thing is running running $5 a day. This checkout here that I duplicated, it didn't produce anything, is because I actually started it with how much? So it started last Tuesday, which is yesterday. How much I spent? $20. Yeah. So this campaign is actually a winning, right? A winning one that I just duplicated, and I put $20 just to see how it converts, right? It doesn't convert on the 1st day, so we'll wait for the next coming day. I just don't want to touch that. This one here, let's see this baby here. So it started Friday, which is, yeah, last week, and then it's been consistent with $5, and it literally didn't make us anything. So I don't think that it is, there's more, that it's still gonna keep this thing. We're just gonna cancel that. This is not producing anymore, right? So that's how you're gonna check it. If it doesn't produce you anything for the past 3 days, and I just pushed this another one because I just changed a little bit with the from add to cart to, I mean from purchase, I mean from add to cart to initiate checkout. I just changed that, and now it doesn't work, so I don't want to spend more money on that. It's just a waste of money, to be honest, and just kill it. This thing here, I guess this started just this Monday last week. Interesting. May 4th. Let me see this one here. May 4th, 3 a.m. Same thing. Let's see if this guys produce us money for the past since May 4th. I just want to view this. It did. So it did has made this money. So basically what it shows here, that it actually did made us money. However, this one here is actually not getting us more sale. So we got a goodbye with this guy. We gotta say goodbye to this, because there's no purpose running this if we're just paying 36 to get $26 $26.95. So that's how you kill it. And then what I do is I test a lot and then kill it fast as I can, and then we can just like make it lower, make it lessen, and then just keep the ones that are actually producing sales, right, and kill the ones that aren't, right? As you can see, for the past just this month alone, we are able to break it. The average we have is like $12.62, but these are just like a new interest that that recently popped out. We can still lower our ad cost, but it would at least take us at least 2 weeks or a week, right, to turn this into $15 and then $15 to $10. It depends on how we gonna approach, because I did push this for, because this one is like $8 cost per purchase, but I pushed it for $50 and the cost per purchase were high. So basically it's telling me that consumers that I'm trying to promote are not really aggressive on buying product, so they tend to wait. Or there's sale, or I don't have a paycheck yet, I don't have money yet, and I'll just wait, right? And I believe this interest here are those type of people. And if you see they're lower, and these people actually didn't have time and they just want to buy the product because they like it, they love it, and they just want to get it right away as soon as they can, right? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's how you're gonna check the reports. Just making sure that you double check it, and then you can just start to put a date on this, just to remind you that, hey, the last time that I checked this ad was from May 9th, and it's May 11th, so just gonna put 11 on that, so to remind us that, hey, now it's May 11th, I was able to double check it, and this is all good. Because the problem here, if you're running too many ad sets, you will never remember everything. What you only remember is the date that when was the last time you actually touched this and did some tweaking. Because I did a lot of tweakings, and then sometimes I don't remember, so that's why this date's reminding me, okay, so this is 5/11, so I just did it recently. I don't remember what I did, but I trust it that I did fix some stuff, and I know that what's inside are the ones that are actually producing us sales, right? And that's how it's supposed to be. And then this month alone, okay, this month, right? So you start killing that one. I'm pretty much sure if this thing doesn't help at all. 134, and how many was the t-shirt? So I don't know how much it is, like how much we made on this. But anyway, our safe zone is around like $15 cost per purchase, or even below, right? I think $10. This is a sweet spot. This is the sweet spot, and that's why I did duplicate this, and then just trying to get more sales out of it. But what happened for the past 3 days, that interest one went up to $19. So I think I was just pushing it aggressively, and it went up to $12 right now. And then same thing, interest one. So I think I was pushing this aggressively, and people are just like it, but they just don't want to buy it yet, right? So that's how you do reports. Just making sure that I do it every Monday. I do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So those gives me dates that every 3 days I should check what's going on, or every 2 days what's going on in the reports. And I just kill those ones are winning, keep the ones aren't, and if I see the ones that are producing like this, I can scale this thing up if this cost per purchase is just below $10, but it's not, it's 24.13, so that buyers here are not aggressive. Like this one, this is coming. Yeah, this one is actually has a potential, but I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it to the right moment, right time for this to scale up. Once it's this consistent for 10 sales and it's still the same, and then we'll duplicate that, and we're gonna blast it off with higher ad spending, right? Because the way you run this ad, especially for physical products, and if you wanna do it long term, is to run this ads for months and months, not just instantly. What I'm trying to do is I always reposition the ads every weekends in preparation for it. So for example, this product here, I know, like, just this Monday, right? So just this Monday, what I did is, hold on, this month, no, just this Monday. So some of those are this one are producing, right? And this thing wasn't, I just did some duplicate with the 1% there. I think this is it. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. So what I did is, oh hey, I saw this $5 and it has 4 purchases. Good. So it tells me, it gives me a good sign. Aha. Now I know this is a good one. So I should scale this this thing, and it will take me at least 3 days. But if it takes me 3 days, then I can still optimize it for the next 3 days. So in order for me to be prepared on the coming weekends, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right, to get the sales. Because both buyers are coming from weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's what I've noticed, and that's what I saw from the previous data we had, that we made 1,700 just on Friday, and the next day is 1,200, and the next day is 1,400, right? So if this thing works and if it's consistent, that we know how the consumer works. How these people buy, and then if we know that, then we can actually position ourselves that, hey, during weekends a lot of people buy. How about we give them massive discounts, so in order for them to shop more and increase the basket size, so we can do 2,500 in one day, right? So those kind of strategies. On weekdays it's kind of slow, but at least we're getting into peak to minimize our cost and keep the revenue coming consistently, like more than $1,000, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. What you need to, and then after that, I check Wednesday, right? And now that thing there, this one, it actually start producing sales. So see, it was very consistent. So it actually, this one is a winner. But I'm just gonna, and I did scale it for $20 already, right? So what we need to do is just wait for another next 3 days and put this thing up to $50 this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we never know that the conversions that we have are gonna double or triple, and we're gonna make more than this pretty much. Yeah. So that's how you do it. If you learned something, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. And that's it for now. Bye.